Hi everybody. It is Morgen Schick. Good morning. I hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday. And so before I get on my Peloton, I'm going to do a Peloton workout today. I wanted to get on and answer some questions. I'm going to try to watch, and then I'm going to say what your question is. Hi guys. And then I am going to answer it live. But while I'm doing it, I'm going to try to talk to you a little bit about your skincare and a little bit about gua sha and a little bit, just try to demystify a couple of things. And I also want to reiterate what my philosophy is. So if you're new, my name is Morgen Schick. I am 56 years old. I'll be 57 in October. I was a Ford model for about 30 years. I became a makeup artist because I had bad skin, and I know that's like such a swan song of a model who had bad skin, but when you're a model and other people are putting makeup all over your face, and then you get pimples or oily, and then they slop more powder on you because you're oily and they need to take a photo, you really start to clog your skin, clog your pores. So I started doing my own makeup, doing my own photos. I became a makeup artist. Everything that's happened in my career and in my life has been completely organic, based on something that I thought was missing. So what I learned was that we are marketed to use chemicals, over-processing, all of these things on our skin that create more problems than the original problem, right? So that's why I don't wear foundation. I don't wear tinted moisturizer. I clean my pores and then I let my pores shrink on their own. I do not use anything like alcohol or astringents or toners or any of those things, because they cause more problems than my body is trying to fix on its own. Our bodies are meant to fix themselves, all right? We need to get out of the way of our bodies from fixing themselves. Okay, so when we're talking about skincare, and I want you to calm your skin more than anything. I want to increase your moisture barrier so your skin has the ability to A, heal itself, and B, be able to hold moisture. I have people telling me all the time, I buy an expensive skincare cream and it sits on top of my face and my skin still feels dry. Well, if that's happening, two things are wrong. Number one, you are not listening to your own sebum, meaning that your own body's ability to increase its moisture. So if you tell me every morning you wake up with oily skin, I know that you were doing something the night before that was making your skin think it was super dehydrated and it had to increase your sebum or your oil production. My goal is to get you guys calm. We were not born with combination skin. We were born with beautiful skin. We mess it up. Well, our hormones mess it up, our food messes it up, and then what we use topically messes it up. So that's why I tell everybody, just don't wash your face in the morning. Wash your face at night with a non-sulfate, non-phosphate, non-SLS, which is a sudsiness cleanser. It could be coconut oil, could be Pond's cold cream, it could be olive oil. I don't care, as long as it is not leaching your skin's moisture out of it, because your skin's going to try and work all night to try and fix that. Then if you wash it again, I will answer your question at Adenel. I'm such a bad reader. I will answer your question in 1 second. So that's my goal. So for 4 days, I want you guys to stop washing your face in the morning, okay? Just rinse it really well and then put on your regular products. Your skin has been working all night to fix itself. Why would you strip it again in the morning? Just put on more serums with antioxidants, your sunscreen, your moisturizer, your oils that are smaller molecules, and let your skin breathe. Okay, so let's get on to gua sha. So a lot of people have been asking me questions about gua sha. I am not an expert. I do research just like you guys do. I go onto the interweb and I read everything I can, from like ancient China to ancient Korean to all of these different medicinal properties, from a millennium ago that I truly, truly believe in. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. I don't mean this to be preachy in a classroom, but it's worked for me. And I think anything that can work for me, why not just think about it for a second? I was running, was it yesterday? No, I was running the day before yesterday. And I always run on paths, right? Even if I'm just off the concrete, I don't care if it's bumpy. I don't care if it's full of holes. I have to like run higher and watch where I put my feet. But I was looking and there was like a path and there was concrete. And I was like, I want to be a person who is open to the path, not concrete thinking. I want to be open-minded, not closed-minded. So when I'm explaining what my skincare routine is, this is just being open-minded to see if it works for you. Okay, so let's talk about gua sha. I love the beauty shaman. Her name is Shelly. She invented these amazing tools. She has beautiful skincare. You can go check her out on Beauty Shamans. She's super organic, super everything I believe in. So you can go check her out. These are her tools. They are expensive. Everyone wants to be doing gua sha, and I get it because I'm using it and it's amazing. My daughter is too afraid because she's afraid she's going to break this because it's like $80 and I get that. It's expensive. I took a while before I got this, and I just got these, and I don't work for Daily Concept or the Beauty Shaman, but this is Daily Concept. I got this at a health food store. This is also a jade. It's a little thinner. I understand it's scary, but you take, so I'm going to show you guys while I do this, I'm going to show you how I do my gua sha, and I'm going to do it before I get on my Peloton. And I'm sorry I'm getting like busty, but I tried to get a onesie workout suit. I'm 5'10", and this thing is like pulling down, so I have to wear a bra underneath it. I'm too tall for the onesies, but they're so cute. All right, so I take 2 drops of all over drops or any of the active argan oil with water. Put it all over, including your neck and your clavicles, okay? I'm gonna answer some questions now. Now, here's the idea about gua sha. Can it get rid of all your wrinkles? Probably not. Can it stop you from getting thicker? Think about a massage. If you've got a lot of muscle fascia tissue, scar tissue, muscle connectivity tissue, gua sha is doing the same thing for your face that a massage or a lymphatic massage or a oh my gosh, it's another massage they do in my husband's office. I can't remember the name of it, but it breaks up the fascia and the muscles so you get better circulation, better blood flow. That is what gua sha is doing for you. So if you want to get like the $15 one to start out, if you don't want to invest in the heavier jade that's like customized, it's super cool. And I waited a while before I did it, but this is the one I got for Tessa, my daughter, so she could start doing it. I tried, but I don't have the patience building gua sha muscle. Here's the thing. It doesn't have to take long. You don't have to do 20 minutes of this. I do it, you break up 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then you release it. That's all you have to do. You do not have to make this a huge part of your day. You can do it 1, 2, 3 times and then go down and get rid of the toxins. Yes, if you want to learn about how to break it all up and do the full on gua sha, yes, but I would rather you just do it a little bit so you can see the difference. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, everybody's been asking me about the 11 lines. I don't have super deep 11 lines, but I know when I'm stressed out, I go like that. You see it? And I do not do Botox. I do not do any fillers. I do not do any lasers. I do not do any chemicals. No chemical peels, no lasers, no fillers. I'm not saying you're bad if you do. I'm just telling you, I don't feel like I've needed it. And when I did do Botox like 5 years ago, because I had this like weird muscle right here that I kept getting a horrible headache from, I thought I looked like Spock, and it was not attractive on me. So I don't do it. Here is how I learned how to get rid of, I do gua sha in the day or at night. Like normally I would do the Peloton, and then while I'm all sweaty and my pores are open, I would do gua sha. So you just do 3 of a firmer push and then 1 of a gentle push to remove the toxins into your lymph system. You got it? Now let's get to the 11 lines. I go in, and this is kind of out of order because I want you guys, I don't want to waste your time on a Sunday. I go in and I just press. I can feel this muscle here that I always tense. So I just pull it a little bit, not too much, and I just kind of work through it. I'm trying to gently, and yes, because of I'm increasing blood flow to my face, that's why it's red. I'm not scratching myself or anything like that. And then I just go through my brow 3 times. I lift between the muscle to try and break it up. And then I do the flat part to take the toxins all the way to my. Now you may say, I do not add more oil, Nikki. I do not. If I needed to, I would, but these 2 drops are giving me just enough play on my skin that I don't need more. And so all you do is take it down and then release it into your lymph nodes, which are about here. I mean, you have thousands of lymph nodes in your body. And you just do it intuitively. This is not meant to be like, crazy stressful, but this is how I do it. And then if for any forehead lines you have, I just go straight up like this. So you do it 4 to 5 times, and then you do a gentle toxin release. And I always jiggle it at the bottom just because Beauty Shaman does it, and I just want to be like her. So you can just do all of these things. Now, again, this is a $15 J tool. It's thinner, which makes me nervous because I'm afraid I'm going to drop it. Beauty Shaman's is thicker. It's a little more substantial, but it's also more intuitive. So you see how I can just go into my jawline and break up. And I'm completely doing this out of order, but I just want you guys to see it, right? And then for her tool, I literally break into that glut. Oh, my husband told me the name of this muscle. I can't remember it. This is why I'm not a practitioner, because I have 0 memory. Okay, you see it? So I believe that these 11 lines on me are diminished. I also believe that I am not pulling as hard within those muscles. So the muscles are getting broken up a little bit. This is what I believe. You cannot agree with me. That is totally cool. You can age any way you want to. I have nothing to say about it. I'm just telling you guys what I do. For the lines here, I just go straight across my lip and then bring it down. For lifting up the cheekbones, I go up, 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 and then I go down and release it. For around the eyes, I take this side and I go waddle, waddle. I don't know if that's the actual term, but waddle, waddle, waddle underneath my eyes. That's what I do. For around the eyebrow, I go up, up, 3 times, up, and then I take the comb part on the Beauty Shaman tool, which is called Medicine Woman, which I totally believe in, because you guys know that I believe we are all goddesses. We have incredible power. So am I going opposite of the muscles that would go? Yes and no. I'm always going in upward motion. So if you do the anatomy, I believe the muscles go back and forth right along the cheek. So I'm going up and I'm going across and then I'm going down. I don't necessarily think that we're not trying to break your muscles or tear your muscles. We're trying to elicit some blood flow into the muscles so that we can make it a little bit more supple. So let's say you're a person who's always like this. Okay, well, those muscles start to recognize that contraction, right? I want to break it up so we relax that contraction. Basically, yoga for your face. You're right. Real Nikki, Nikki G, right. I find breaking my fist very satisfying. I feel it. Do you feel it feel a little crunchy? I feel it feeling a little crunchy. So do I know that this works for a fact? No, but the problem is a lot of times you don't do giant studies on alternative medicine. That's a big issue in our country. We only believe science, and science is only there to prove one thing at a time. Science is like, we're proving this. Do glyphosates kill weeds? Yes, we proved it kills weeds. Did we think about that it kills bees and aerating mice in crops? Oh no, we didn't think about that study. So science is about proving a thesis in that moment. We need to expand it, and we need to prove things on ourselves. We need to be open to try vitamin D, to try vitamin K. Vitamin D, by the way, I keep telling you guys to take it. Vitamin D is not a vitamin, it's a hormone. It's something you absolutely need to have in your system. So we need to be taking vitamin D and vitamin K every single day, because it's like melatonin. If your body stops making it, it's detrimental to the rest of the hormone balance in your body. So if you leave this live for one thing and you think I'm crazy and all that, just try and take some vitamin D, please. I'm begging you. Okay, so that's the gua sha question. Now I'm gonna go through, it has been working for you. I'm so glad, you guys. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna try and answer some of your questions. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Did you announce where you're new? Oh yeah, that's the big question. Okay, I am going to announce it tomorrow. If you DM me, I will tell you in more detail of things that are going on. But a lot of you already have guessed, and so I do not lie, so I am not going to lie to anyone. But I am very grateful to everybody for caring about where Active Argon will be, where my journey will be. I have a huge, amazing amount. I have so much gratitude for my partners and for everybody else that has been helping me. But I will tell tomorrow, because it's just been like some complications. So I will tell tomorrow, but again, if you want to know details, you can DM me and I will tell you as much as I can. I'm 58, been using AAC, yay, no longer have visible pores, yay, I look 40. Who is that? Spanky, Mike. Mike, you're the best. Boy, but talk about people who are discerning. Mike asked 1,000 questions. He did all of his research and he came to Active Argon and this philosophy with a lot of energy and open-mindedness. So I really appreciate. Best skincare class. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All right. These are a lot of tried patience building. Keep working with gua sha. Just try it. It's not going to kill you. And you can get a $15 gua sha tool, and it's not a big deal. I do both night and day. Are you adding more? No. Muscles go. Good. All right, so we're great. Okay, good. So I am going to do a Peloton, and then I'm going to dye my brows. I might do a reel on how to dye your own brows, but you can see my brows are very thin and very short, and that's a hormone thing. I went through menopause 11 years ago, so I've been without regular female hormones for a long time, and I didn't start doing compounded hormones until about 1.5 years ago, so it's been a long time. I would highly recommend, if anyone is perimenopausal, you should be getting your blood work done so you know what your ultimate best baseline hormones are. You just ask your doctor for a hormone panel that gets everything out there. I would also do a thyroid panel, and also what else? I think that's it. I think most doctors would do those, the hormone and the thyroid panel. And then when you go through menopause, you have something to aim towards, right? So I didn't do that. So I didn't know what my best hormone combination was. So it takes a long time to figure that out, to get your best energy, to get your hair to grow, to not gain a ton of weight around your middle, all of those things. Like I think menopause is amazing because it means that we've lived a long time and we're wiser. But if you are worried about your your skin elasticity, your thyroid, meaning your metabolism, your sleep, your night sweats, all of those things. It's really good to get that early blood work panel before you go through menopause so you know what your ideal is, right? It's so important. So that and vitamin D are the two things that I want to leave you guys with today. And then I'm going to work out, and I'm going to do my brows, and I am going to have a relaxing Sunday. I did a ton of planting all weekend. Sorry, I have way too much stuff on my counter. If you guys saw it, you'd be like, you're a hoarder. But I do love products, so especially mine. All right, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I hope I answered some questions, and if I didn't, DM me, because I will DM you right back. I'm annoying like that. All right, love. Mwah.